some people say, oh, that's really bitter. It's an old wives' tale. Okay,
Yeah.
you can use it all. Okay, so again, chop it down like that. Okay, take your time. Don't want you going home no fingers. Okay, straight into my little container. Okay, I'm gonna use that again in a minute. So if I just chop that off. Sometimes you might say, okay, there's a little bit there. Yeah, you could just chop that off if you wanted to, but you can see, you can use it all. Okay, all the goodness is in there. All that happens is, if by using it all, yeah, you're gonna get a slightly darker coloured soup because of the green in it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so, as you can see there, it's just starting to sweat down. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a little coat in the butter. Okay. Just sweating that down. Just leave it there for a second. Okay, so nice little rinse. Make sure that there's no soil in there. They were pretty good anyway, if I'm being honest today. It tends to be if they've had a lot of bad weather and the soil splashes and it bounces up onto the plants. Okay, but yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, so just let that strain for a minute. Closer to me, save dripping everywhere. Hold that there, and then drain off a minute. So the butter is just starting to melt that. Now, well, that's just draining. Should be okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Straight in with that. Now, you can add flour to the soup, okay, as it says in there. Does it say soup flour on there? Yeah, 2 tablespoons of flour. Personally, flour can make the soup
creamy.
not creamy as such. It can make on the palate. It can make it a little bit what we call claggy. I don't know if you heard that expression before. It can stick to the palate a little bit. So that recipe there says add it. I'm not going to add it because I'm putting a bigger potato in. The bigger potato is going to do the thickening for me.
Yes.
Okay, so it makes it nice and rich. You don't have to put the flour. That's optional. You can put the flour in if you want it. It's all down to personal preference. But for me, I'm not going to. So
It's your choice, isn't it, Matt?
yeah, it's your choice really. You're only putting 2 tablespoons anyway, but if you put a bigger potato, it's going to enrich it even more. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly peel this down.
You're not putting your flour in, are you, Maddie?
I'm going to leave the flour out, okay, because I'm putting a bigger potato. The starch, which is contained in the potato, is going to do exactly the same job
As the fucking flour.
as what the flour would, and it makes it a nicer product. Okay.
That plus flour is pretty too much, isn't it?
Yeah. You wouldn't need it both. Okay. So that's why I've talked about it now. So take my spoon again. Coat it in the liquid that's in there, which is just the juices, natural juices out of the leaf. Okay. And then on the onion, just chop the potato down. Now, obviously, you want the potato to cook quickly. Okay. Cut it smaller, well done. Okay, simple as that. You could go as small as you want. If you want to go really small, it's going to take no time at all. If you go leave it big, obviously it's going to take a long time. It's like when you see the students doing the potatoes for mashed potatoes, they're all chopped them up into quarters. What's going to take 30-40 minutes to cook? Because you just chop it smaller, guys. Come on. I've shown you how to do it. It's just common sense, really. The chef always told me when I was learning, you've either got common sense or you haven't got common sense, but you can't install common sense. Common sense is priceless. Okay, so you either got it or you haven't got it, but it's just a bit of experience in life, really. So you can see it's got a nice glossy colour starting to appear on the leeks. You okay there?
Yeah.
Okay. Try not to step in front of the.
It's okay.
Okay. So then, straight in with our potatoes. Okay. Onto the heat. Now, for this, we need to add some
Like
stock.
go straight to the. Be careful with your phone.
So we need to add some stock.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So we're just going to coat that in there. Turn the heat up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is today, because I've got my water pan here. Okay, it's hot water already. Just for speed, this, I'm going to show you what to do. Now, for the soup, we need to put some stock in. This is just like your stock you get in the cubes at home, okay? So 1 stock cube is about equivalent to 1 teaspoon, okay? So it's like 1 teaspoon is equivalent to 5 grams, okay? That makes about 1 litre, okay? Now, it's about 1 litre there, but I know for the fact we want a nice soup, okay? We're just gonna use a vegetable soup. I'm gonna put 2 in, okay? It makes a slightly stronger stock, which is also gonna enhance the dish.
Only in this
Bouillon,
bouillon.
that's all that is, mate.
All right.
That is all that is. You have a look.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually say on that, but
Yeah,
bouillon
you want-
is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna coat that over. Okay, like that. And the reason why you use the vegetable stock is whatever I have left. So we've got anybody who's vegetarian, they can then eat it. Okay. So
So are we okay not to use the stock or?
if you don't want to
Or
use it,
option.
that's fine. But it's not gonna have as much flavour.
Okay.
You okay with that, yeah? Okay. So, on the heat with that, this is going to go straight in. I'm not going to add it all to start off with because basically it's going to boil over
Smells
my pan.
nice.
The pan's only a small pan, so I can always add more to it. Okay, and you're going to see because the hot water was already hot. It's coming to the boil straight away. Bring it to the boil. Obviously, you're going to be using hot or cold water at the tap, and then bring it up. Bring it to the boil, and then we're going to turn it down to what we call the simmer. Okay, like that. Then, if somebody wants to do this, you can do. I'm going to take my Ukigani. And the reason why you put the string on is this, because now, I know it cuts it a bit long, but you can just see what I mean. Okay, make sure that's like that, and then it's not going to fall off. Okay, so then I can lift it out prior to the finishing. So you can see it's boiling quite quickly there, so just turn it down a bit. That's going to cook for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes thereabouts, and then once we've done that, we're going to take that out, then I'm going to liquidize it. You all right with that? Right, guys. Wooden spoons are all here, little sieves are here, bowls on the side, pans are down there, help yourself. I'll show you where some knives are in the locker down the bottom, okay? So, all good, do you want to work in this bay here? Okay. Ron, do you want to work together, you ladies?
I don't mind. Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was just going to ask you, like you've made that tea bag thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It. If you're not going to make it, do you just put the garlic in?
If you want to put garlic in, you can do for flavour. It's
Yeah.
entirely up to you.
Okay.
If you don't want garlic in it, leave it out. All right?
All right.
Is that a good question? Yeah, I think so. If you don't want to work together, that's fine.
I don't mind.
Yeah, so if you two work together, then there.
Yeah.
Ron, I want you to go on your own.
Okay.
Okay. Lady and wife, do you want to go in this bay here? And then Dan, if you go in the back bay over there, the one over there. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay, guys, get your stuff together. You've got your recipe cards, and I will show you where you get your pans. Okay, pans in here. Okay. Yeah, you've got spoons. Okay. You all right, guys? Yeah, no worries. You okay, Ron? Yeah. Yeah. It's all sorts of things. Try this way off. You want to make the regard?
What did you give you others left? Get the juice there.
Get knives down here, guys. Right, there's yours. Use the knife. Right, so chefs, the knives are all in here. Okay. So just put the knives and stuff in there, help yourself, okay? I'm just going to get some little knives out to the office.
Leeks. For what? To boil.
Okay.
You could do it separately, but on the same bed. Separately, but on the same bed.
Yeah, make one each.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I think we
No, make one each.
How much of this do we need?
Just a little bit.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Look nice there, guys. Okay, we got that. Chop boards and all your base. Yeah. Guys, just if you look at your base, chop boards are all here. Okay. Alright. Paper towels some here. Okay. Oops, sorry. There you go, that's done. Wet it under the. Okay. Both of you, Rachel, sorry.
Thank you.
Older. Okay. Because the air in the bay is usually one use brown wood, one use green wood, guys. Okay.
Okay.
You need that down. There you go. Okay. There's trays down here, you've got a tray to get on. Yes, chef. There you go.
I've got you one already.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Hold that there.
There you go.
Anything you need, guys, is all on the trolley, alright? Okay. Garlic's in the top here. Some garlic. Side it to you, that. You get on? Yeah. They're looking for the knife that's in the little knife. Oh, yeah.
Potatoes.
Are we going to use one of them? Just peel them in? Yeah, right, it's fine.
Well, it's awesome.
Okay. And what else do you do? You're right, yeah? Okay. Okay. You're going to put the in the middle, guys, okay? Okay. There's a teaspoon. Really good to make it.
I nearly forgot.
Pero ka na ng ano, dito. Dito, tsaka nito. Okay ka na.
Okay. What? Oh, he doesn't have to do that. Does he want to do it, does he? Straight? So let's have a go. Yeah. There you go. Good. You have some string, Rob? Sorry? Some string? Yes, sorry. You guys, you doing the book again here, no problem?
Would you like to put the string or
You just put it in there, yeah?
would you like to put it like the paper?
Guys, just come round for a second, please. I'm going to show you like these stoves. Very one bay here. Okay. Yeah, they're on the side there. So, obviously these, what we're using, you're using the ring, you need to know how to light the stove. Okay. So, nice straight the match, don't forget about that. So the outside edge is the front one, okay? So I'm going to show you again. Little push it in. Yeah. And the safety mechanism, yeah, to stop the gas. So you turn it to the minimum like that, gas in the mouth. Like that, on the minimum. Turn it up to high. Warm the thermocouple up to this little part there, and it can stay on. Okay? So you turn it to the minimum, you're not going to burn the back of your fingers. So I will be right. Happy? Go on then, guys. Should matches on your base. Okay?
Kanina ito sabi niya.
You need the second pan. So you need one to boil water, you know, in the oil.
Yeah, anyone wants. You okay there? Big night, and they're locked down there.
Yeah.
See the doors open. So what was your name again, sorry?
NJ.
NJ. And yours, sir? Johnny. You go by Johnny, okay. Where are you from? The Philippines or? Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, sure. Well, a little knife here, mate. Okay. For the feeling. Take a little like you. Want to take things on? Yeah, no.
I don't have this. I do not like this thing.
What?
I don't have like this type of thing. I don't know how to light it up. This is where I don't have like this. Just turn it up.
Yeah, and I would like to.
This one, do penas, so put your water there. Take a big pot, a big pot. And put water.
I will, yeah, there, now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's how to hold the bloody thing because it put it out on it. Oh, yeah, like that.
Oh, you said use this one. It doesn't have a cloth. Oh.
Boss guys, pop here.
Is that a bit thick to boil?
Just chop that a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Anyway.
Yeah.
You know what to do?
Yeah, but you know the lanyard? I've got one already at home.
Oh, that's great. Oh, so you
So I
know.
was doing a course here. You know the pastry one?
Yeah.
I was doing that with the wrong course with some.
Oh, it's
Uh-huh. Don't start with that one.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. There's a box like that. Okay, no. Yeah, all right, help yourself with the box, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Show me this one. Open this one up. This one. No, open it up slightly.
You okay, guys?
Like this. Yeah, that's enough. We need this one. It's only one.
Okay. So,
Right.
watch this little bit here.
Right. Like you said, half that should done here. You want us to wrap or okay? Put it in the pan already. Said you can wrap or okay? Put it straight out.
One here, mate. Yeah.
Right?
In my hair a minute. You're okay? That's it. Go in there. You're all right. Yeah. How are we getting on, guys? You okay? Yeah. Just down there, mate.
Yeah, okay.
You all right, ladies? Yeah. Yeah. You cool? Yeah. Not sure. I think, mate. Just that.
There we go.
You okay, chef? That's it. Yeah. Just after what we'll do is we'll put a bit more string on that because it's a bit too short. I'll get you a bit more string for this.
Right, good. Take your time.
Are you good, Danny? Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Roll through an apron, you're right, mate. You right, yeah? Bring an apron with you, just see if you get messy. Okay. Look, guys, MJ and Johnny, do you want an apron? You're right. Are you happy? Yeah, that's right. Make sure you're an apron, you're right.
I'm alright.
Yeah. As long as you're all right, that's all I'm at. Okay, so you get your seat cooking. Yeah. That's it. Perfect. You're on it. Yeah. Go on. Okay. Once again. No. Chef, just come out for a minute, please. Just come across for a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you can see, cook the I know the fact that this one starts to change colour. Okay. Good stuff. Large blood heat. Okay. So, that check this off. Just take a little look at that, guys, and good. Let's go. Let's sit it slightly on the angle, so it's not quite over the wall. Don't get how it looks. You also, yeah. Okay, so. Now, what you do, I think you dip it slightly out. That's better. Okay. Not too much slowly. And once you've done the rest of it, you please. You want to use one of the four? Okay. So you just gently under the liquid, yeah? See? Produced. Nice consistency. And it doesn't, see how it doesn't need potato, it's nice and red now. The potato should be quite big, so it's hard, especially this time of year. Like piece of bread. Okay, so it's the basis of the soup's made there. I'm gonna let you carry on, and then when you've got yours up, you're gonna get back, you should go to season. Okay? Alright, go then, guys, over. Yeah, yeah. Right.
Pwede mag-ano ka na.
All the clothes. Yeah. Yeah.